Hello and welcome back, guys. So today we're going to take a look at the amazing Yamaguchi Allmight, the number one hero from the anime My Hero Academia. So as you can see, this is the box. So the box is pretty much bigger and thicker compared to Deku. And that kind of makes sense since Allmight is a big figure. So here is the box. As you can see, there is a shot of Allmight right here. And down here, you can see the logo of the anime. And at the back side of the box, you can see that there are a lot of cool poses that you can pull off with this figure. Because as we all know, Revoltech got some pretty amazing articulation, right? So with that said, let's take the figure out of the box. Okay, so here is Allmight out of the box. And as you can see, he is quite huge. I mean, he is a tall figure for sure. And that makes sense because he is a tall person from the anime. And as you can see, there are no missing details in terms of his costume. Though there are some parts that, especially the white part, that it kind of have that paint transfers. I don't know if it's just mine or that's a common thing. But overall, he looks amazing. Let me show his face. Right there. So as you can see, he's quite detailed. He's nicely sculpted. You can see that he is pretty buff since he is a superhero or a hero. So yeah. Okay, so for the articulation, so let's start off with his head. So his head can look up about that far, so pretty far, though it kind of leave an awkward gap right here. But if you angle a shot, then you can just hide this. So there is a joint up there and another joint down here, so he can look down like so. So that is pretty far, and then he can also look side to side. And then you can also tilt his head like so. And then his arms. So his arms, there is a joint right here. So you can move forward about that far. Can also go back about that far. And I think you can rotate this around. You just have to be careful with the joint. And then it can also go out about that far, though there is another awkward gap right here. Let me fix the focus. Okay, and then you can also rotate this joint right here like so. And then there is also a joint for the elbow, so pretty nice elbow bend. And then his hands can rotate at the base, and then it can also move forward and back like so. And then as for the body, there is a joint right here. I think that is a ball joint, so it can move forward and back. It can also tilt side to side and rotate a little bit. And then there is another joint down here at the waist, so it can additional for the waist rotation side to side, and then in total for the ab crunch and back. So this part right here, it's kind of like floating right here. It's made out of soft rubber or soft plastic, so it kind of floats around. So as for the legs, so the legs can move forward about that far. Can also go back about that far, not much. And then there is also a thigh rotation right here, so it can rotate like so. I think it can, oh nope. I don't want to force the joint because I might break it. So it can rotate about that far, then yep, that far. And then there is also a knee bend. It's a pretty decent knee bend, as you can see here. And then I think there is a joint down here, like a ball joint, I think, because you can rotate it up like so. You can wiggle that. Yep, I think that is a ball joint. Then as for the foot, so the foot can move forward pretty far, back like so, and then it can go side to side. And of course, there is also a toe joint right here. So overall, All Might is a little bit limited compared to Deku, but I think you can still pull up some awesome pose with this one. Let's do a quick pose. Okay, so as for the faceplate, so All Might comes with 3 extra faceplates. So this is his default one, the one that came with the package, or the one that came attached to him. So his default smile expression. And then he also have this another smiling expression with a little bit of sweat marks right here. So yep, and then he also comes with his angry expression, as you can see here, nicely sculpted. And then the last one is this, a faceplate with a little bit of blood right here. Okay, so this is a feature that I like about the Rebel Tech Deku, and I'm glad that they included this with All Might. So if you look at here, you can see that there is a tab right there. That is because you can replace All Might's eyes to change where he looks. So that is a pretty cool feature. I mean, if you are doing some toy photography and you want the figure to look in a certain way, then you can do that with this. Okay, so to attach All Might's face, it's kind of different compared to Deku, because in Deku, you just have to take off his face. Now, in All Might's case, you just have to take off a part of his head. So you just have to unpeg this one right here, like so. So that is on a ball joint, and this part just kind of floats around. So let's change that one with this, the one with the blood. So you just have to peg it right back in, if I can do it. Okay, so I think I got it in. So you just have to be careful with this part, his hair. It's not made out of soft plastic. It's kind of hard, so if you put too much pressure, then you might end up breaking this. So yep, that's how you change All Might's face. So as for the hands, so All Might comes with a left thumbs up hands, a pair of dynamic open hand, a pair of, I think this is a grappling hand, a pair of pointing hand, a pair of peace hand, as you can see here, world peace, a pair of karate chopping hand. Is that what you call this? He also comes with 2 smash text plate, one big, and then there is this small green one. And then he also comes with this effect part right here. Now this is 3 pieces. I just attached them together. So to detach it, you just have to unpeg those tabs. So this is how it looks like. And there is a tab right here. You just have to align it if you want to attach it together like so. And do the same to the other one. And now you have a single effect part. Okay, so to attach this effect part to All Might, you need this connector right here. So first, you just have to peg this clear part in here, like so. And then grab All Might. There is a hole right here in his arms, so you just have to peg it in. Just try to be careful not to break these joints, because these joints are tiny. And if you have a big fingers like me, then just try to be careful. So just like that, you attach All Might's effect part. And it's kind of cool that it's quite hidden from a certain angle, like this. So let me fix the focus like this, so you cannot see how it connects, but you take a picture right here and you will see how it all connects. So yeah. Okay, so before I end my review, I just want to compare All Might to the Revoltech Deku. So here it is. So as you can see, All Might is quite huge compared to Deku. Well, that kind of makes sense because All Might is really taller compared to Deku in the anime, because Deku is a kid, right? So yeah, as you can see, they look good together. So would I recommend getting All Might? Well, definitely yes. This is an amazing figure. You can do a lot of the dynamic poses from the anime. And then if you have Deku, then you really need to get All Might, because they can't be a student without his mentor, right? And of course, you can't have Deku and All Might without Bakugo, because Bakugo is scheduled to be released, I think, this May. So yeah, I'm really excited about that. So again, guys, if you want to buy one of these, please do check Hobby Toys Laguna and Figure Hunts Unlimited. I'll put their link in the description below. Again, thank you all for watching, and if you like this video, please consider hitting that thumbs up button. And if you want to support this channel, please consider subscribing. Thank you again for watching, and I hope that I'll see you in the next review.